Hi all, and welcome to my Let's Play on Ravensberg. I'm Chromusa, and this is my first video with commentary. We are here on Ravensberg, and I'm taking over from my father, who died in a car accident recently. Just landed last night, so I need to get my bearing on what's up and down. Early morning here, I was looking into some paperwork, and it looks like the farm is in quite good shape, except the $1 million loan we have, which I'll get back to. But that's all just talk. Let me take you to a tour of the farm. So, farmhouse, nice old building, quite good shape. I think father's car, yeah. Pickup was in here. Oh, let's go take a little drive around. Let me just quickly turn that a tad down. Good. So, let's have a look at the farm here. Entrance, there's one here, there's one over there behind the silo. Small drive-in shelter here with a couple of implements. We got a plow back there, silo bunker, and oh yeah, forgot this. Back here in the other, we have the big tractor. We have a Dutch Far, 380 horsepower, quite good tractor. Looks to be in good shape. A little dirty, but that's just how things are on a farm. And in here we have the workhorses, JCB for fast transportation, 70 kilometers on the roads, quite good. And also Dutch Far Warrior Edition, just above 200 horsepower as far as I remember. I haven't checked the paperwork on it yet, but we'll get to use those later today. Okay, back to the drive around. We have back here we have a couple of sheds, one for all the liquid pallets and another one for all the solid pallet stuff. Some implements in the small shed here, the winter equipment with the salt spreader and the plow, trailer for the truck, and liquid spreader. Yeah, and then as you might see, we are running IT runner equipment on this farm. Here we have the flatbed we use to haul the pallets from the shop when they are not delivering. All right, over here we have a silo, 500,000 capacity, works quite good. Not a multi-fruit, but holds most stuff, including TMR actually, which is quite good. And here we have a couple of big bale sheds, and next to them a small pile of silage bales. In here, let's have a look. We have some grass equipment, big Querneland mower, 10.2 meter wide, front mower for the same. They can both do a swath or leave grass just on there. And a Kuhn merger windrower stuffed there into the corner. On the side here with the patio roof, we have the headers for the combines, one for both 9-meter headers for corn and sunflower, and for all the arable crops. Let's go look at this shed over here. So, what do we have? Yeah, we have a couple of IT runner grain boxes, the IT runner trailer. We have a animal transport. We have the combine. We have a Rustle Moss 161 here, and here we have our seeder. It's a Kuhn setup with a subsoiler, a power harrow, and a seeder, and on the front there's the grain box. It can do the field in just one go, from plow to seed. That's quite nice. You don't have to go into the fields more than once. Next to it we have under this quite good shed, we have a small workshop. Yeah, not that we need this too much with these tractors we have, but a front or rear weight, depending on where we need it. Here we have some equipment for a front loader stored here in the rack, and let's look here. We have the old cow pen, and that's actually why we have a big loan. This is the old cow pen. We have 40 cows at the moment, because we actually have 40 more cows out placed at a fellow colleague down the road. Due to some regulation changes, we're not allowed to have cows in this cow pen anymore. So this needs to go. We need to move the cows, and that was actually one of the last big things my dad managed to get set up before he tragically died in that car accident. So, let's go look at all the new stuff. Contractor delivered, signed it over yesterday. Actually, there's a small thing that needs to be done, but let's get back to that. Down here, cow pen over there, get back to that. Small shed. We have a bale collector here, and yeah, that's let me just park the car 2 seconds. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, that's the water pipes need to be put in for the cow pen, and the plumber for that is coming by tomorrow, starting the work. So a couple of days, and then that will be done. Until then, we'll have to haul our water manually, but let's just get those cows down here and get hold of a tanker, and then that's done. We have got a couple of silage clamps here, and we have our own PGA, brand new, with all the stuff hooked up. Digester output here, and in here, I don't know what they did there, but seems that we have all looks good. Let me just turn on some lights. Yeah, so this is where we drop off the silage, the manure, or slurry or whatever we want to bring in here, and a couple of silage clamps here. We can drive around it, but it's a little tight with big trailers going in there, but I think it's gonna be good. This, yeah, this is where my dad spent €1 million setting this up, and yeah, as I said, contractors were just leaving the ground yesterday, and the only thing is those bloody plumbers that were a bit slow. Apparently they didn't get the memo to be done by today. But manure pit, slurry pit, and I'll drive back up to the farm. So, what do we have here? We I don't know if you noticed, but we don't have a row planter for corn, etc. But the old one broke. It was actually more worth a spare part than trying to repair it. So my dad actually sold it, got a few quid in on it, and now he was in the market for a new one, but didn't manage to procure a new one before before the accident. So, but anyway, that was a farm tour. Of course, we'll get around using all the equipment, and let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, one thing, just wanted to show you. My dad has, over many years, together with the rest of the family, actually worked quite good at this. So, looking at how much ground we have to work with, we own all these fields and this small piece of forest. So, I think we are actually quite good set up. One thing though, there's no crops in the ground. So we need to look at the plant schedule and see what we can, how we can bring some crops in the ground when temperatures permit. On this farm, we are running seasons, 6-day seasons. Let's just have a peek in here. 6-day seasons, and all the settings are standard on that. The cow barn, we have 40 cows there. We need to move down to the new cow shed, and then we can get some contractors in and tear down the cow barn. I think the area is better used for a big drive-through shelter, so we can store the equipment a little better. Yeah, temperature currently is 4 degrees. We have good weather looking forward. No rain in sight, but that's just what the weather forecaster has sent out. Of course, they are notoriously unreliable, so we'll get some rain at some point. Yeah, that's that. I think I'll go look at some crop sheets, and then I'll bring you back when we start to plant stuff. Hi there and welcome back. I have looked over some sheets, and I think let's just keep it simple here at the beginning. We're gonna need some straw, and of course we can sell the crops that we need, that we get from producing some straw. we need some straw for the cows, for the GMR, so for the bedding. So let's just looks like wheat is the best option for this. Let's just start this up, and then we'll see. Yep, and farmhand will take care of that. Looks like we need to run over this with some fertilizer, but let's just get this done first. In the meanwhile, I was did a quick call to the shop because we need a water tanker to be able to give those cows some water. So let's run to the shop and pick that one up, get it filled up, and then when I get to the shop, I will. No, you can. Let's enjoy the drive down there. This the small village here, where the farm is just at the outside of that village, and oh, sorry, no one saw that. Yeah, I'm driving with the keyboard, so you will see crashes. That's how things are. Run over the channel here. Once in a while there's a boat going by. Yeah, one comes there and makes a hell of a noise, so let's just get out of here. No need to listen to that, but it's quite the scenery. Let's get down to the shop and pick up that tanker. The shop is right here. Oh, no one has been here today yet, so you can see the tanker. Yeah, luckily the gate did open. So one good thing about the shop is they have over there, you see, they have a forklift, so when we go pick up the pallets, we don't need to bring a forklift with. We can just take the flatbed on the IT runner down here, and then put all the pallets on, straps on, and back home. And then we can use the front loader at the back of the farm to unload. So yeah, next thing, let's find the water tower so we can get some water into the tank and go from there. We need to go, yeah, almost all the same way back, but yeah, and if you guys can hear some noise around here, it's the family and kids mucking about, so that's also something. Yeah, and now we need to turn down here. Yeah, well, of course you needed to go the same way. Come on, go, go, go. Let's find some water. And let's remember on the way back just to drop in to the fuel tank to top off. I think I'll use this tanker as a fuel station on the farm when we have filled up the when the plumber has been there to install the pipes, so we don't need it to run water anymore. But yeah, let's see, how much do we need for these 2 days. Let's just take some 5-10,000 10 cubic meters. That's just about there. What a nice hit. Just a tad over. Let's run to the fuel station and top off. Almost a crash there. Yep. Just take a look here. Back here we have don't know if you guys know your way around here, but back here we have a lumber mill where when we get to winter and can't get into the ground, we'll start emptying out that forest, see if we can't make it into some nice grassland, maybe for next spring. But yeah, maybe it's gonna take 2 years. We are also gonna do a lot of contract work, so our equipment is actually not supposed to sit still. It needs to be out there working. Yep, let's go back to the phone. And down to the new carpet. Just take the long way around instead of going through the yard. Then go back here over the hill. And there we are down there. Nicely. And yeah, so park that back here. And we'll go pick up the animal transporter so we can start moving the cows. Next step after that is to mix up some TMR so that we are sure they have their feed covered or their feed needed available. So, but let's I will start moving some cows. Let me just swing around here and see if I can't get that one to line up. Two seconds, need to open the gates. Right. And so this all goes okay. How the bloody hell do I need to find another transport for this? Or do I just, let me just try and line up a little better here in the middle. Yes, that might be what's needed. Otherwise I'll find the farmhands and then we'll just walk the cows down there. It's not that far. 2 seconds, I'll see how we solve this. So, what's next? Oh, yeah, the shop was by. Delivered some lime. Nice of them. So, yes, let's go lime up some fields, and we'll be getting the pH to the correct value. Let's set this up for lime. We want to, let's take field 10. Yep. Let's look. Yep. pH values look to be perfect. And we are liming up a field. We'll get back to that, the one getting seeded at the moment, liming that when the seeding is done. But now we can just prep up all the other fields before the seeder gets over here. We can plow the lime into the ground. That's just great. And yeah, it's just a simple three row, back and forth, nothing big there. And all this looks fine. And I actually think that the farmhand found a solution for the cows. I'll do check with him shortly, and then we'll check up on those. Traffic, right. Let's just finalize this. Quite a great scenery. So yes, it's the forest down there that we have also have ownership of. So when we get around to winter, I think we'll start clearing out that, seeing if it is not possible to create a small field there. And let's take the next one. Super. And first waypoint, and we'll just might as well do this. Alright, and this looks great. All right, yeah. So Yeah, it looks like got all the cows moved. So next thing will be to go mix up. Oh, let's go around here. No need to get lost in there. Let's go fetch this. Oh, he got this small IT runner trailer with the Joskin animal transport box. That, of course, yes, this one could get in there. And looking at the finances, I think it looks like he made a pretty good deal on that. That's great. Let's go park this. And jump into the front loader. And mix up some TMR. I think that will be next step. This, I hate those turning back wheels. All right. Might as well hook this one up to the TMR mixer so that we can bring it to the cows when it's all mixed and ready. Yeah, and the guy. So let's go do this one. Might need to refill in the middle here, but let's just get it going. And almost done over here. That's pretty nice. So now let's get the bale spike straight over here. And how is this mix ratio? We need one of those. Let's take one of those and two of these. Yes, that would be. Oh, let's go see what's going on there. Of course, found the only tree in a mile circle. Let's line this up again. And we're good. So, what's going on here? Let's just check. Oh, that's why. That's why. We need to run back first and then get those lines away. All right, let's see. Of course I pushed it the wrong way. So it jumped into the bale stack again. But nothing that cannot be fixed. Just going on the other side. To make sure. And hay bale. That's done. Not to make the same mistake here, let's back up here and pick them up from here so we don't go through the pickup area. Yeah, I'm playing with keyboard, but for front loader operations I've set up quite a good macro on my Logitech mouse, so this works quite good. Alright, let's just check the ratios here. Looks good, looks pretty good. Looks perfect. Yep. But before we do anything, let's park this and go pick up the lime spreader so it can get refilled. That's this guy into vehicle. So let's go refill this. And then we can resume from where there was it was coming to. Yep, and no need to All right, filling up. So let's go and drop off some food. Oh, and we are done seeding the first field. So that was weird. I will look into that. 2 seconds and I'll be back. Ah, now it works. Let's fill up the food. And let's see. Yes, that's perfect. I'll just park this one here. We don't need to use trailers at this point, so check. Let's fill up some seats and go to the next field. But I will be back when I get that set up. So we are done liming. Took up quite a bunch of pallets, but we got it done. All fields are ready for drilling to put in the seeds, and now we just need to figure out what we need to grow. And on that one, I think I will say thank you for watching my video, and it was a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will put up a new video sometime next week when I get around to recording. The latest it will be available is on next in a week from today. So thanks, and you all happy and enjoy and stay safe out there.